welcome back to Modalities Movement Therapy. It's week 2 of 2024, and today we're going to work on the front line of the body, but we're going to bring a lot of our breathing into it. We're also going to work a little bit into the lateral side and focusing a lot on balancing and on working into the hip area. For the workout, of course, you need some water, and we're going to just need one piece of equipment, a foam roller. So let's start in standing, and we're going to put the foam roller to the side. Just if you need it for support, you can use it. Let's stand with the same foot next to the foam roller, and you're going to step the other foot behind you. I want you to reach the same arm as that leg in front, and as you breathe in, I want you to lengthen the rib cage. So should I say open up the rib cage, lengthen the arm out, and then you're going to exhale, sweep the foot through and reach the arm back. Let's breathe in, open up around the rib cage. So using that diaphragm to really expand the rib cage, and exhale and sweep. If you can work without the foam roller, do so. Breathe in and exhale. Good, nice deep breath in, expanding the rib cage, and exhale. Sweep it through. So really stretch the front of the ankle, and you'll feel those stabilizers in your supporting foot working. Exhale, sweep it through. Let's do another 3, breathing in, opening up, and exhale. 2 more. And exhale. Last one. Breathing in, drop the shoulder, open, expand there, and exhale. Sweep it through. Let's take the roller next to the other foot. Reach the arm forward, extend that leg back, taking a nice deep breath in. Feel the expansion around the rib cage. Don't let the shoulder ride up, drop it down, and that'll help you open up around that rib cage. Exhale, sweep it through. Breathe in and exhale. Stretching the front of that ankle, breathe in and exhale. Keep going, breathing in and exhale. If you want to take it onto the floor, you can do that. Breathe in and sweep it through and exhale. Let's do another 4 and exhale. 3 to go and exhale. 2 more and exhale. For the last one, stretching and pulling through and exhaling. Just put the foam roller across the mat. We're going to come down onto the mat in a minute. But before we do, let's breathe in. Circle the arms up, and again, I want you to really focus on dropping the shoulders, opening up around the upper back, and then you're going to exhale and bring the hands onto either side of the spine. Flat hands, you can let the thumbs wrap around the waist. We're going to just reach and pushing the heels of the hands down, up and down on either side of the spine. Just getting a nice lateral stretch and just massaging into that lower back. 5 and 4 and 3, 2, and 1. Release your arms, just shake them out. Take another nice deep breath in. Open up, nice deep diaphragmatic breath through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Tuck your chin. Be careful you're not doing that. We are going to work here in that position just now, but tuck your chin. Open up each of the vertebrae in the spine. Hang out there and bounce. Bounce from one side to the other side. And let's drop down onto the hands and knees, and we're going to take the foam roller onto the quadriceps, onto the front of the legs, and give those a good release. Try not to let the belly button drop. You want to pull up in the center and let the feet slide on. You can walk the elbows forward if you need to, but try and keep the elbows where they are. You can breathe in on the way forward or on the way back. Breathing in and out. So we're focusing on breathing through the nose. Working on breathing in and out through the nose. And 4 counts in and 4 counts out. Rotate the feet out so you can bring the big toes next to the mat and work a little bit onto the inner thighs. If there's any tension there, just give that a release. You can rotate the feet in slightly onto the lateral part of the legs. Rolling and breathing. Don't rush it, take it nice and slow. Focus on getting deeper rather than a quicker movement. Let's bring the roller onto the one hip flexor. So you're going to need to position the roller just below the hip bone. Your hip flexor is the muscle that lifts and helps bend the leg, lifting it up. So where that bend is, that's where the roller should be sitting, just below the hip bone. Shift yourself over to one side of the roller so you've got more space, and you can bring the other knee onto the roller. Relax this foot. So I don't want to see that foot there. Open it up, rest it. Come onto the same elbow as the hip flexor that's on the foam roller. Bend that knee, and you're going to pulse the foot away from the center of the body. Just bounce it out, and you're focusing on the external movement. So it's the external movement with the foot, there's the internal rotation with the hip. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's do the same thing to the other side. So your hip flexor below the hip bone, the other foot resting on the floor, knee is on the roller, and you're going to pulse. If you're not on the right spot, you won't feel as much release. You might feel a bit of a clicking sensation if you really need a good release, but make sure you are below the hip bone on that foam roller. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. From there, come back onto the hands and knees, and keeping the hips over the knees, take the roller forward and bring your wrist, or actually the knife edge of the hand into the roller. And you're going to bounce your chest and nod your head from side to side. Take a deep breath in. On your exhalation, tuck and round the spine. Let's arch the back again. Relax your head and nod from side to side. Breathe in if you haven't already. And round. Let's do 2 more like that. Breathing in, open up and arch. Nod and bounce. Breathe in and exhale. Now drop your tailbone to your hands and maybe bring your and I want you to, like we did when we were in that lifted position, sliding the feet, you're going to breathe in and you're going to pull your shoulders back. Pull them together, but pull them down. So you're engaging the lateral part of the body, and then you're going to open up the rib cage like we did earlier. Breathe into it and then exhale. 2 exhale. And exhale. Good. Let's lie on one side. You're going to now bring your head onto the foam roller. You can angle the foam roller if you're more comfortable. And you're going to take, let me just shift myself up a little bit. Taking the neck onto the foam roller. You're going to bring your hands ahead of you. And we're going to take that top foot back. So let's focus on a lateral stretch. As you breathe in, we're going to open up. You're going to swing that arm behind you and the leg in front. And then you're going to exhale and reach that arm forward and the leg back. Let's go for 2. Breathing in and stretch. Exhale and release. Here we go for 3. Breathing in and exhale. For 4. And exhale. For the go, breathing in and exhale. 3 more. And exhale. Another 2. And exhale. For the last one. And exhale. Good. Coming up, take the foam roller into your waist. So we're going to hold onto the roller and just shear across the waist. So back and forward. Shearing as you breathe out, breathing in as you come forward. So you're shearing forward and back. You can work directly onto the skin if you want to. A little bit more release. And exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. 5 and 4. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Let's take the glutes now onto the foam roller. Cross the same ankle as the glute that's on the foam roller. Before we start releasing the glutes, I want you to take your fingers and thread them between your toes. So really open up the foot, open up the toes. And just give your ankle some space and just draw a circle there. Just loosening up in the ankle. Keep going. Let's change direction. Four more. Good. From there, you can keep your fingers between the toes if you can, otherwise just release them and roll over the glutes. Roll into that lower back and back over the glutes. Good, nice and slow and controlled. Keep going, we've got another 4. And 3. So just think of the fascial connections in the lateral part of the body, how what happens in the glutes can affect anything on that line of the body. So we want to get that fascial flow around the lateral part of the body. So let's take the other foot and cross it over, thread the fingers through, spread the toes out, and give that ankle a good circle and a good release. And keep going. When you're ready, you change direction. So do about 8 in each direction. And try work on a nice big movement rather than a fast movement. And if you can, keep the fingers between the toes and get into that roll and that release around the glutes into the lower back. So a nice big range of movement. I'm sure you've heard this many times before from me. The glutes are the biggest muscle group in the body. So the stronger they are, the more release you give them and work on them, activate them, the better the balance, the stability will be in the hips. So remember, they are part of the core. So an important muscle group that we need to keep working and keep moving. We're going to roll off the foam roller and bring the waist onto the foam roller. So we're working a lot there into the lateral part of the leg, into the lateral glutes, and you're going to now shear across that lateral part of the body, the waist, exhaling and inhaling. Use your breath in and out through the nose, nice and slow and controlled, at least 4 breaths in and 4 out. Let's do another 2, exhaling and inhaling, and 1 more. Good. From there, you're going to lie on the foam roller again with your neck on the roller. Let's extend that top leg behind and the arms diagonally ahead. So shift the roller if you need to. As you circle the leg forward, so the arm is circling back and you're opening up. You should get a nice stretch in the pectoral muscles as well on the front of the chest. Exhale and reach. Good. Take a nice deep breath in. Open yourself up. And exhale. Here we go for 3. Keep that bottom knee down. Don't let it lift up. So just take that top leg as far back as you can. Try release the foot and the toes and the heel. So the entire foot. Breathe in and feel that stretching in the waist, especially on this forward movement. Lengthening. So from the fingertips to the heel or the toes is one straight line. Exhale and reach. Let's do 3 more. Breathing in and out. Another 2 and out. Follow that hand. So when I say follow the hand, take the eyes and look behind you as you stretch, and then exhale and come forward. Okay, stop and have a quick drink of water. Hopefully all the massaging and releasing makes you quite thirsty. Makes your fascia feel quite thirsty. Now we're going to take the foam roller and we're going to bring it onto the belly button and work into our breathing, so releasing that diaphragm. If you can work directly onto the skin, do so. So foam roller across, you'll feel the pulse of the aorta. That's that blood supply through the body. So belly button on the foam roller. If it makes you feel nauseous, you can do it without the foam roller. But the main aim is to feel the breath into that lower back. So think about, as you breathe in, those lungs are expanding, opening up the rib cage, and the diaphragm is pushing down around the lower back, around the waist and the lower back. So you're breathing in to that waist. You can relax, or you can bring your forehead onto your hands, make a fist, one on top of the other, and breathe in. And exhale. So as you know now, 4 counts in, breathing in through the nose, exhaling through the nose for 4 counts. And exhale. Keep going, a nice deep breath in. And exhale. Take it nice and slow because you're working into releasing that diaphragm and releasing the deep core line, so we bring ourselves out of that flight and fight response into our rest and digest. Breathing in again and exhaling. Now try exhale for a little bit longer, and I want you to finish off with 3 more. Breathing in and exhale. Another 2, nice deep breath in and exhale. For the last one, breathing in and exhale. Push up onto the elbows and knees, up onto the hands. We're now going to release the front line, the shins again. So the front line again, and first time we'll be releasing the shins. If you're taking strain in the wrists, just come down onto the elbows. So I'll show you both of those options. Rolling along the shins. Nice and slowly take the hands ahead of the shoulders, and you exhaling and breathing in. Use your head so you can activate those core muscles. Exhale and breathe in. Open yourself up on the inhalation, breathing in to that space you're creating. Keep going for 4. And 4 more. Exhaling. On the elbows, your range of movement is a little bit smaller, but you can still get a nice contraction there. Exhaling and inhaling. Finish off with 1 more, and your feet are on the foam roller. If you need to cushion your knees, maybe just take a sweat towel or double up your mat. Bring the feet, the toes specifically onto the foam roller. So again, I want you to get that stretch in the front of the legs. Bring your hands either onto your foam roller, or if you're taking too much strain in the knees, cushion the knees, as I said, and bring your hands onto your shoulders. And all we're going to do here is arching, breathing in and exhaling to tuck. And I want you to work on feeling the stretch along the front of the legs. If you can, you sit in your haunches, your tailbone onto your heels, breathing in, opening up around the diaphragm. Exhale, push and tuck. So again, front line stretch, breathing in, opening up, squeeze the shoulder blades together, and exhale and tuck. Keep going. Let's do another 4. Breathing in and exhale. And breathing in and exhale. 2 to go. Breathing in and exhale. For the last one, and exhale. Good. We continue with the stretch on the front of the legs, and I want you to now bring the foam roller right in front of the heels. So we're on the ankles in front of the heels. You're going to wiggle the hips from side to side, so sitting on the foam roller and wiggling the hips from side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just take the foam roller and use your hands to balance the roller on the heels. And now we're going to continue with our arching and tucking. So you're breathing in, and on the exhalation, you're tucking, so the roller will come towards the knees slightly, but try and balance it on the heels. Breathe in and exhale. For 3 and exhale. Breathe in for 4 and exhale. Here we go for 5 and exhale. 3 more and exhale. Another 2 and exhale. You've got 1 to go and exhale. Nice. Finishing off on the mat, well, we're going to come back to the mat. I want you to just roll the shoulder blades out so we can open up around the rib cage a little bit more when we're in the standing position. Relax the head in the hands as you link your fingers, lift your tailbone, and roll the shoulder blades out. Take the foam roller quite low down. You might find it takes your breath away a little bit, but work on breathing in and exhaling. If you find it's taking your breath away in this position, I want you to work on an exhalation here. And then breathe in as the roller goes up. Exhale. And breathe in. Just finishing off with 2 more. Exhaling. And breathe in. Your last one, you're going to finish with your neck on the foam roller. Exhale. And breathe in. Drop your tailbone, drop your shoulders onto the mat, neck on the foam roller, and let's nod the head from side to side. 8 and 7, 6 and 5, 4 more, and 3, 2, and 1. Good. Come back to the center, hug your knees, rock up to a seated position, have a quick drink of water. Let's come up to standing, and we're going to work into some lunges and some balances. So coming onto hands and knees, curl your toes under, push into your pyramid or down dog, and walk your hands to your feet. Take yourself up by breathing in and uncurling slowly, slowly through the spine. Circle the shoulders up and back. Take your foam roller and just bring it next to you. So like we did in the beginning, if you need a prop to help you with your balance, you can use that. Start off with our balance. We're going to alternate from side to side. Your feet parallel, and we're going to work into an upper body rotation. So if you watch me from this angle, we're going to reach the one arm across the body. So we're rotating the torso and reaching that arm across the body. At the same time, you're going to lift that same leg of the arm that you're reaching, and you're going to rotate the upper body as the leg taps behind you. So we're challenging the core. You should feel your glutes engaging, and then you come back to the center. Let's alternate from side to side. We're breathing in, and as you breathe in, I want you to feel the rib cage expanding. Breathe in. Balance on the other leg and rotate as much as you can. Use your other arm to help you get into more of a rotation, and then release. Keep going, breathing in and reach and exhale back to center. Breathe in and reach. Feel that ankle working to stabilize you and exhale to center. So that's 4 down. Let's keep going, breathing in and exhale. Breathe in for 6 and exhale. Here we go for 7. Rotate as much as you can and exhale. Here we go for 8. I want you to keep going. We're going to do another set. Exhale. Breathe in. Use that foam roller if you need to. And exhale. Here we go for 7. And exhale. And 6. And exhale. For 5. And exhale. Breathe in for 4. And exhale. 3 more. And exhale. 2 to go. And exhale. For the last one. And exhale. Good. Well done. We're now going to continue with lunges. You're going to step. Let's take the right leg forward. We did a similar movement last week, but this time I want you to keep the knees straight at the back. You're going to try and make sure that that foot is not turned in, not turned out, but the feet are parallel. So you're pushing into the front leg. That's going to help you stabilize yourself. Spread your toes out as much as you can. And bringing the fingers, like we did in our last session, fingertips together. Now keeping that back knee straight, we're going to breathe into a lifted position. So you're lifting off the heel. Feel the rib cage expanding as you breathe in. Engage your lats, so you're pulling down. And then exhale. And we're going to do another 7. Nice deep breath in. Pulling up. And exhale. So you're really opening up across the chest. Breathe in. And exhale. For 4. And exhale. And 5. And exhale. For 6. And exhale. 2 to go. And exhale. The last one. And exhale. We're going to stay in this position. So similar to what we did earlier, we're going to lift up and out of that back leg. And you're going to rotate that upper body. But at the same time, like we've been doing, I want you to breathe into that rotation. And then exhale. Come back to the center. Breathe in. Pull those shoulders back and down. And exhale. We're going to go for 3. Breathing in. And exhaling. Lift up and out of that hip. Breathing in. And exhaling. So you will feel the weight transferring forward to the front leg. And then exhaling to the back. Let's do another 2. Breathing in, pulling those lats down. And exhaling. For the last one. Breathing in. And exhaling. We're going to combine those 2 movements. So we're going to lift and lower the heel. Breathe in and exhale. Rotate and exhale. Here we go for 2. Breathing in and exhale. Rotate and exhale. Breathing in and exhale. And rotate. And exhale. Nice one to challenge the balance. And exhale. Breathing in and exhale. We got 3 to go. Breathing in and exhale. And rotate. And exhale. Another 2. And exhale. Breathe in and exhale. For the last one. And exhale. Breathing in and exhale. And just shake everything out. Have a quick drink of water and let's move on to the other side. You might feel a little bit of stiffness there. Let's do a quick roll down, breathing in. Exhale, chin to the chest and bounce. Bounce from one side to the other side. Breathe in and cool. So you're just activating that. So let's just work. Okay, I'm going to stay the same way so I can change legs and bring the other leg behind. So make sure, check your foot, the position of your foot. So your feet are parallel. Your arms extended again. And we're going to start off with that inhalation, lifting off the back heel. Breathing in and exhale. Here we go for 2. Breathing in and exhale. Breathe in for 3 and exhale. Breathe in for 4 and exhale. Here we go for 5 and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in for 7 and exhale. For the last one and exhale. Okay, you ready for those rotations? Actually pulling in to the rotation, shoulders are pulling down, breathe in and exhale. And again, breathe in and exhale. For 3 and exhale. Use that foam roller if you need to. Breathe in for 4 and exhale. Here we go for 5 and exhale. Breathe in for 6 and exhale. 2 more. 7 and exhale. The last one and exhale. Now combine the movements. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Keep going. Breathe in for 3 and exhale. And breathe in and exhale. Here we go for 4 and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. For 5 and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. 3 more and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. 2 to go and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Last one and exhale. And breathe in and exhale. Quite a nice one for the arms as well. Just bounce there from side to side. Have another quick drink of water, then we're going to move into a squat position, working into strengthening the lower back and using the arms again. So if you see me from this angle, you won't need your foam roller. Well, you shouldn't. Let's take the feet apart, nice and wide, and opening up there in the pelvis, a nice flat extension in the spine, and we're going to take the arms forward. So you're sitting right back. Okay. So feet nice and wide apart, hands are down, spread the fingers out. We're going to work into a rotation with the arms. So you're reaching that arm, breathing in and exhaling. We're going to keep this for a position for a minute. Breathing in and exhale. Breathing in and exhale. Here we go for 4. And exhale. Breathe in for 5 and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Keep going. You got 20 seconds to go and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. 10 seconds to go. And exhale. Finish off and exhale. Bend into it, extend your hands to your shins and then come up. Just shake it out. Another drink of water. Round your spine, hang out there, take your water bottle and curl. And let's do that again. So same thing for another minute. Open up as much as you can. Push your knees apart, so really opening up into your hips. Weight should be more into the lateral part of your feet. Don't let this happen. Let's take the hands down and let's start on the other side. So breathing in, your minute starts now, and exhaling. Breathing in. So again, I want you to feel the rib cage flare. As you extend that arm, pull the shoulder back and release. Breathe in and exhale. And again. And exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. Breathe in and exhale. You halfway. Breathing in and exhale. Breathing in and exhale. Breathing in and exhale. 10 seconds to go. And exhale. Breathing in and exhale. Good. Reach down and slide yourself up into that lifted position. Shake the legs out. Okay, we're going to bring the foam roller back onto the mat and we're going to sit at the edge of the foam roller. Take your feet forward ahead of you. The closer they are, the more challenging it's going to be. Reach your arms forward. Take a nice deep breath in. On your exhalation, use your hands if you need to. Otherwise, I want you to articulate each vertebra onto the mat one at a time. Make sure your head is resting on the foam roller. Let's stretch the legs out. Reach the arms up. Have a nice big yawn. And open everything up. Bringing the elbows next to the mat, next to the foam roller on the mat. And we're going to take The knee is over the chest, so quite close to the chest. And with this movement, use your back arm line. So hug the foam roller with your shoulder blades. Little fingers are part of the back arm line. Elbows are part of the back arm line. So engage them. Engage the triceps. And you're going to breathe in as you extend one leg. Now exhale and bend that leg. Breathe in, lengthen the leg, and exhale. Now this seems a little bit too easy, so I want you to add a little bit more of a challenge. So as you extend the leg, so I'm using my right leg, then you're going to reach your left arm next to your ear, and then exhale and bring the arm back and the knee to the center. Change sides, right arm, left leg. Breathe in and exhale. Good. Breathe in and exhale. All this time you're keeping that lower back firmly planted in the foam roller, so you're activating the core and supporting that lower back. And exhale. If you want to come into a chest lift to challenge yourself a little bit more, this is your third option. So breathing in, circle the arm, come up into the chest lift, and exhale. But make sure you're lifting from the chest and not just taking strain in the neck. Breathe in, push into that elbow, and exhale. I want you to keep going. We're going to do another set of 8. Find your option. Either breathing in and lengthening, exhaling. Otherwise, your head and your elbows stay on the mat, and exhale. For your third option, come into that chest lift and exhale. Let's do another 4. Breathing in and exhaling. For 3. And exhale. Another 2. Breathing in and exhale. And the last one. Breathing in and exhaling. Stay where you are. We're going to work into some bicycle movements. So we're going to work slowly for 8 counts, and then we're going to speed it up for the second set of 8, and we're going to repeat that cycle 4 times. So let's go. We're going to continue the movement, and we're going to work for a minute, and you're going to work slowly for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Speed it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Speed it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow it down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Speed it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more set. We over time, but keep going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Speed it up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. Knees to chest. Extend one leg out. Extend the other leg out. Reach the arms up next to the ears. Have a good breath in through the nose and exhale through the nose. Maybe a little bit of a rocking motion from side to side. And when you're ready, just roll off the foam roller into your seated position. Take your water, have a quick drink. Let's now finish off with the lower back on the foam roller, just loosening up the spine and giving the psoas muscle in the deep core line a stretch. So lie on your back, position the foam roller in the small of the back, knees over the hips, and let's rock the knees from side to side. So look over one shoulder as the knees go to the other side. Other option is you can follow the knees with your face and the upper body moving from side to side. Come back to the center. You're going to keep one knee into the chest and lengthen the other leg out. This is a great one because it really opens up the front of the body. If you are not comfortable on the foam roller, then just release it and work without the foam roller. We're going to bounce that knee towards the shoulder. You can take both hands onto the knee. And let's just, releasing the hands, just rock the knee from side to side. And then take hold of it with the opposite hand and bounce the knee across the body. Let's do the same thing to the other side. Come back to the center, knee to chest, other knee extends, and bounce your knee down towards your shoulder. So really focusing on that stretch in the extended leg and just rock the knee from side to side. And then when you're ready, grab hold of it with the opposite hand and bounce the knee across. Come back to center, extend that leg out and reach the arms next to the ears. And just lie in this position again. If you're not comfortable, you can release the foam roller at any stage. Breathe in and out. Focus on a longer exhalation, and as you're exhaling, I want you to feel that lower back melting into the foam roller. Breathe in and exhale. Finish off with 2 more, breathing in and exhale. You've got 1 to go. And exhaling. Bend the knees, bring the feet flat. Hold on to the foam roller and just shear the back from side to side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lift the lower back, release the foam roller, and again have a nice big stretch and lengthen everything out. Open your arms up, hug your knees, bounce the knees to the chest. And when you're ready, you rock onto your right side in a fetal position, around onto your hands and knees. Curl the toes under, walk through the feet. Both heels down, and let's walk the hands to the feet. And slowly breathing yourself into that lifted position and curl through the spine and circle the shoulders up and back. Shake everything out. Thank you for joining me. Well done.